All right, get ready, because today we're going deep into something kind of mystical, but surprisingly practical too. Intention in Witchcraft. We've got some excerpts here from Intention in Witchcraft, Manifesting Magic with Focused Energy. And honestly, this stuff goes way beyond just like casting spells.
Yeah.
It's about understanding how to like channel energy to make stuff happen. I think we could all use a bit of help with that, right?
Yeah, it's wild how witchcraft, with all its rituals and spells, it often gets dismissed as just like superstition. But when you get down to it, it's really tapping into a real force, the power of intention.
So we're not just talking about like wishing on a star.
Right.
There's got to be more to it than that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Intention is more like a focused direction of energy towards something
Yeah.
you want to happen. It's like the driving force in any magic, like the fuel.
I like that, like an athlete visualizing a perfect race.
Exactly. That mental energy can actually like make things happen in the real world.
So it's almost like setting up an internal GPS, guiding our actions toward what we want.
Yeah, and in witchcraft, that focused intention, it's believed to like make spells stronger, like a magnifying glass focusing sunlight.
Okay, so we're not just lighting candles and chanting. So how's intention in witchcraft different from setting goals in everyday life?
Well, they're definitely similar, but witchcraft adds like ritual and symbolism, which can make the whole thing feel more real and powerful. For example, our source talks about 6 steps to setting a powerful intention. First, you got to be super clear on what you want and why you want it. It's not enough to just want something. You got to understand like the reason behind it.
So step one is the what and the why. What's next?
Step 2 is where you align your emotions with that goal. You tap into the feelings you'd have if you already achieved it. Emotions are powerful energy, and they amplify your intention.
Hold on, so just thinking about it isn't enough. You have to actually feel it.
Absolutely. Think about visualization. Athletes use it all the time to get better. They mentally practice their actions, feel the emotions, and see the outcome. That mental rehearsal strengthens their intention and makes it real.
That's pretty wild. So we've got the goal, we're feeling it. What's next in this intention magic?
Step 3 is visualization. You take that feeling and create a picture in your mind of your intention coming true. Engage all your senses. See it, hear it, feel it, even smell it. The more real it feels, the more powerful your intention gets.
Like planting a seed and helping it grow.
Exactly.
So we're making a mental movie of our goal and playing it on repeat. What's step 4?
Step 4 is where you say your intention out loud. Speaking it out loud makes it stronger and sends a message out to the universe. It could be a simple phrase, a chant, or just saying it in your own words.
So we're taking that vision and giving it a voice. What's the magic there?
Words have energy, and by speaking your intention, you're not only making it stronger within yourself, but also releasing it into the world.
Like sending up a signal flare.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we have a clear goal. We're feeling it, picturing it, and saying it. What's next in this magical recipe?
Step 5 is where you might use tools. If you're working within a specific witchcraft practice, this could be like charging objects with your intention. Candles, crystals, herbs. You hold them, focus your energy into them, infuse them with what you want.
Like programming them with a specific task.
Exactly, like setting the GPS coordinates for your intention. But even if you're not using physical tools, this step can be about focusing your intention on an action or something you do in your daily life.
Bringing it back to the practical. All right, we've gone through 5 steps. What's the final and maybe most important step?
This is where intention meets action. It's step 6, and it's all about doing things in the real world to support your intention. It's not about passive wishing, it's about aligning your inner world with what you do.
So this is where the rubber meets the road. We can visualize all we want, but we still have to put in the work.
Think of it this way. Intention opens the door, but you still got to walk through it. If you want to find a new job, you still need to update your resume, network, and go on interviews. The intention is the driving force, the motivation that keeps you going, and the energy that brings the right opportunities.
Intention is the wind in our sails.
Yeah.
But we got to steer the ship.
Exactly. It's working together with the seen and unseen, the inner and outer. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions to create a powerful force for change.
This is really starting to make sense. Now, I know the source uses candle magic as an example, right? It's like a practical way to see intention in a ritual setting.
Yeah, candle magic is simple but powerful, and it shows how intention is used in witchcraft. It's a great example of how symbolism and ritual can amplify our intentions and make them more real.
Okay, let's break it down. What's involved in this candle magic for manifestation?
It starts with picking a candle color that matches your intention. For example, green is often for abundance and growth. pink for love and compassion, and white with purity and clarity. There's a whole history and tradition behind color symbolism in witchcraft, with different cultures having their own meanings.
We're picking a color that vibes with our goal. Then what?
You take a piece of paper and write down your intention in a clear, concise statement. It's important to write it in the present tense, as if it's already happening. For instance, you might write, I am attracting abundance into my life, or I am radiating love and kindness.
Putting it down on paper? Making it more concrete? Then what?
You hold the candle in your hands, focusing your intention into it, visualizing your desired outcome as if it's already happened. You're basically charging the candle with your energy and desire.
So back to that visualization technique.
Yeah.
Pouring our intention into the candle. Then what?
Then you light the candle. Speaking your intention out loud with confidence, words hold power as the flame ignites. Imagine your intention being released into the universe.
Setting our intention on fire. Literally. And what about the piece of paper with the intention on it?
You have a couple of options. You can burn the paper in the candle's flame, symbolizing the release of your desire. Or you can keep the paper somewhere safe as a reminder of your intention. Some people fold it and put it under the candle holder.
So, some flexibility, but the core parts stay the same. Focus, visualization, and symbolic action. What about the candle itself? Do we let it burn all the way down?
That's up to you. Traditionally, you'd let it burn completely, symbolizing the completion of the ritual. However, you can also snuff it out and relight it every day. While focusing on your intention, burning represents transformation, and the fire symbolizes a powerful force. That can help manifest your intention.
I love how candle magic combines actions with the unseen power of intention. It's like a physical version of our desires.
Yeah.
But how does this relate to someone like me, who might not be into witchcraft?
That's a great question, and one we can explore further. The principles of intention are universal. You can use them in everyday life, no matter what your spiritual beliefs are.
So we've been talking about candle magic and rituals and stuff, but what if I'm not, like, ready to start casting spells? Can I still use this power of intention in my normal life?
Oh, absolutely. You don't need candles or anything like that to use the magic of intention. It's about making choices and aligning your actions with what you want.
Okay, that makes it sound a little less scary. Where do I even start?
Well, it all begins with awareness, like that mindfulness we were talking about earlier, tuning into your thoughts and emotions, understanding what's really important, and then making choices that reflect your values. Think of it like this. Instead of letting your day just happen to you, you're taking control and steering it where you want to go.
So being more intentional with my time and energy.
Exactly. A simple way to practice is by setting daily intentions. Every morning, take a sec to think about what you want to get done that day, how you want to feel, and what kind of energy you want to bring.
So instead of rushing out the door,
Mm-hmm.
I should pause and, like, set a direction for my day.
Yeah, it's a small change, but it can make a difference, like setting your compass for the day, making sure you're heading towards what really matters. But setting the intention is just the beginning. The real magic comes when you keep that intention going throughout the day.
Okay, so do I need to keep reminding myself all the time?
Not really, it's more about checking in with yourself. Ask yourself, are my actions matching up with my intention? Are my thoughts and feelings helping me reach this goal?
Like I have a little inner compass.
Exactly. And if you get sidetracked or start feeling negative, just gently guide yourself back. It takes time and effort. But the more you practice, the easier it gets.
This could apply to so many different things. Can you give me an example of using intention in everyday life?
Sure. Let's say you have a big presentation at work. You could set the intention to be clear and confident, to connect with your audience and get your message across. And while you're preparing, you can visualize yourself doing great and affirm your ability to succeed.
Like we talked about with the candles. But instead of charging a candle, I'm charging myself.
Right. And you can use this for anything. Relationships, starting a creative project, even just having a good day.
Okay, starting to get it. What about if I'm trying to be healthier?
You could set the intention to have a stronger body, to move with joy and ease, to eat healthy food. You can picture yourself feeling energized and strong, affirm your commitment to your well-being, and then actually do the things to make it happen.
So picture myself enjoying a workout and then actually go do it.
Exactly. And you said enjoying the workout. That's important. It's not about forcing yourself. Find things you enjoy that match your intention.
This whole idea of intention is feeling less like magic
Mhm.
and more like a way to grow and understand myself.
It's both, really. It's about realizing the power we have to shape our reality through our thoughts, feelings, and actions.
It's powerful. But is there a downside? Can you accidentally manifest something you don't want?
That's a good question. And it is important to be aware of the energy you're putting out. Remember, intention is stronger with emotions. If you're focused on fear or bad things, you might accidentally attract those experiences.
So if I worry about getting sick all the time, I might actually get sick more.
It's not about blaming yourself if things go wrong, but realizing our thoughts and beliefs really do affect our lives.
So to avoid bad stuff, I should focus on the good stuff. Picture what I want, not what I don't want.
Yes, it's about having a positive mindset, believing in yourself, and trusting that things will work out.
So it's not just setting an intention and waiting. It's about making my thoughts, feelings, and actions match that intention.
Exactly. It's about creating a connection between our inner and outer worlds.
Makes sense. I'm curious, though. The source doesn't talk about this. But is there a right or wrong kind of intention?
That's a great question, and honestly, there's no one answer. The best intentions are the ones that really resonate with you, that match your values and what you want to achieve.
So it's about figuring out what's true for me.
Absolutely. Listen to your heart, recognize what you truly desire, and then take the steps to make it happen.
This is like a deep dive into the human spirit.
And that's what's so cool about it. Intention is a bridge between who we are and who we want to be.
I love that. How do we find those deep, authentic intentions? The ones that light us up?
That's where self-reflection comes in. Asking yourself some big questions, like what brings me joy? What makes me feel alive and purposeful?
It's like taking some time to really look inside ourselves and find those things that, light us up, the stuff that makes us feel like we're on the right track.
Yeah, exactly. Connecting with that inner compass that points us towards our full potential.
I like that. We all have this internal GPS, but we got to pay attention to it.
And sometimes the signals are quiet, not big and loud.
Right.
That's why it's important to be still and self-aware so you can hear what your heart's telling you.
So it's not always these huge life goals.
Right.
Sometimes it's the little things, the small intentions that can make a difference.
Absolutely. It could be something as simple as being more present with your loved ones, or approaching your work with more focus, or just being more grateful every day.
I like that, like little seeds we plant.
And as you take care of those seeds, with your actions and attention, you'll be surprised what grows.
This has been really eye-opening. I'm seeing how intention can be a tool to build a life we want.
And remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Your intentions will change as you do. It's about adapting and growing.
Not just setting an intention and hoping for the best. We got to be active in our own lives.
Exactly. It's about being part of the process.
So we've gone deep into intention today, from witchcraft to everyday life. And we've seen how it can change our relation with ourselves and the world.
Yeah, and the real magic happens when we use what we've learned.
So one final thought for you, dear listener. What one intention will you focus on today? What seed will you plant?
Think about that. Connect with what you truly want.
Yeah.
And take a step on that journey. And if you're feeling inspired, share your intention with us. Let us know what sparks